to take on a developmental course. There will be a mentor that will guide you at this time. If you have been struggling, your hard work is going to finally pay off. You're going to be getting a promotion or a new contract for a new position. If there's outstanding legal matters, it's going to be going in your favor. You're going to be getting a new job. There's going to be a new direction with your existing work. Money is going to come to you because of your past efforts, an opportunity to gain new skills that will be good for you in the long run, a new direction in your career, a promotion, attaining qualifications or certifications. You are a hard worker, trustworthy, dedicated, and takes responsibility seriously. Intense time because you're going to be focused on your work and your studies. You will have enough money to feel satisfied, a strong foundation to grow your future for yourself and your family. A very secure position, this new job, and it's going to be a permanent contract. Like and subscribe. Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your June money and career reading. If you're seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, then the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the Hermit, and the message of the card is to live quietly for a time period. So this is something that could take you away from your regular routine, that you're going to take time for yourself, that there's going to be options to advance maybe your personal projects. So maybe these are creative things that you want to do at this time, that you could be enjoying your solitude, your own company, and that you're going to have the time and space to process your thoughts and feelings. This could also be a physical journey, but it could also be a state of mind. So this is a journey going inwards that you're thinking and contemplating, right? That you want to keep to yourself, right? And just counsel with yourself. So this could be breaking with traditions and finding a unique approach to your challenges or a path in your life. Maybe that you're going to seek out your own teacher, a mentor, somebody that can guide you at this time. But until that happens, you're going to be relying on yourself. You have the answers, that you're going to be going inwards to find them, maybe connecting with an inner wisdom, your higher self, right? To find what you're looking for. So you could even be connecting with the divine at this point. This is about you needing more time for yourself. This is also about healing. So this is about you having this self-healing. So whatever you've been through, that you want to take the time to heal, whether it's mentally or physically. So there's going to be a way forward for you. So you have to consider everything. Carefully weigh all your options before you make a big decision. Right? And that maybe at this time you should avoid making any decisions. This is going to be about you planning, right? Rather than taking action. So once you have everything planned out, then you can take action, right? That you could be investing in your current relationship, working on the relationship with yourself, right? So trying to make yourself feel better, have more confidence in yourself and believing in yourself. Could even be, if you're alone, this is going to be a period of you being single, right? This is about maybe you are drawn to do research. This is for your career, that maybe you want to do something that requires you to be in this research environment. Could be something to do with even taking on courses. So it could be something more professional, that you want to take new courses at this time, right? So again, this could be a teacher or mentor that's going to guide you through this process. So then we have here the Six of Wands, and here the six is going to represent this harmony, and also that you can see the rider coming in triumphant, right? And everybody else is kind of cheering for this person. So this is a person that's receiving rewards for all of their past efforts, and that this is something that you can use to build for the future. So this is about you receiving a deserved success, that this is going to be a victory for you, especially if you've been struggling recently, that you're unsure if your work is going to pay off, and it's going to pay off. There's going to be a promotion for you. This is going to be a new contract, so it's a new job coming in. If you have any outstanding legal issues, it's going to be going in your favor. So this is going to be a very happy time for you, and people are going to be happy for you, and they're going to give you their support, and you're going to be able to celebrate once, all of these good news come in. So people are going to be there with you, also celebrating, cheering you on, right? This could also be about your relationship, that feelings are going to be declared, right? So this person is going to approach you and tell you how they feel, right? It's going to be something that's well received. This could even be a proposal, so something that could lead towards marriage. So there's going to be good news coming your way. It's going to relate to a lot of things like your love life, property, education, work, and the decisions that you're going to be making. Okay, and then we have here the Magician, and the message of the card is to manifest your desires. So this is about you taking this time for action and communicating and expressing your ideas and desires. So like the things that you want to do, right? So this could be you wanting to invent something. Could you be like wanting to travel at this time? Maybe you're self-employed and you want to start your own business, that you want to broaden your horizons. So there could be a lot of things that you want to do, right? And as you can see, this Magician, they have all the tools necessary in order to succeed, right? So whatever they want to do, they're going to be able to do it because they have everything in their hand. So this is you, that you have that capacity, that you can do this, right? You're going to be blessed, right? That you're going to have the ability to transform whatever you want, right? So this is going to be something that you are manifesting, you're thinking about, and that you're going to make it a reality. So this could even be about maybe selling a house right now or buying a house. So there's going to be some sort of sale that's completed, and you're going to decide it's time to move forward. It could even be about remodeling. So there's going to be renovations. There's going to be a lot of people coming into your home, lots of visitors. If you are alone right now and you want to have a love, right, this is going to be coming. If you have someone right now, that there's going to be action in love, right? That you're going to see this commitment coming in. There's going to be communication, and there's going to be a deeper understanding of each other's needs. So it's like you guys are going to be acting as one, right? That instead of two people separate, that you guys are united together, right? It could even be about you having projects that you want to do together. There's going to be a new beginning for you with your career, because you're going to be able to find this new job, right? So you are going to get that contract hired, and it's telling us again that you are going to get a new job. It's the new direction for you. It could be something with your own existing work, so something within your own career, right? And that you're going to have somebody that's like a leader. So again, with that mentor, somebody who is grounded and enthusiastic. So somebody could be guiding you at this time. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight's going to represent stability and renewals. So this is going to be like a time for you to renew your skills and maybe go in this fresh direction. So we were talking about you perhaps taking some sort of developmental course, professional course, finding a mentor, a teacher that can guide you, a new direction in your job. So we were seeing that with the previous cards, and we're seeing this again, right? But this is also about money coming your way, right? So that you are perfecting your skills in order to attain more money. So this is going to be money coming, and it's because of your past efforts, right? Because of what you're embarking on, whether you're going to school or taking something to perfect your skills. This could be maybe like a bonus or a gift. So that could be something else, like a sign-on bonus or pay raise. And this is an opportunity to also gain new skills. So something that's going to be good for you in the long run, right? So you're taking on this new direction in your career, and this could allow you to be promoted. So there's going to be a promotion for you. And it's like you are the apprentice at this time, that you are somebody who is learning, right? And this is allowing you to gain experience and knowledge, right? So it's a qualification that you're attaining. So it could be like an undergrad that you're getting, or like a diploma. So something of a certification. That we see that you are a hard worker, somebody who is trustworthy and dedicated, and you take your responsibilities seriously. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. So this is about you taking charge. So this is somebody who is an intellectual, somebody who's intelligent, relies on logic to win, right? So this is somebody who can be impatient because they don't like to wait, right? Before taking action, they want to take action. So somebody who has a dry sense of humor and very charming. So this could be aspects of yourself or someone around you. So this is somebody who can be a professional, somebody who is in a powerful role, like a doctor or a judge, right? Somebody with like maybe academic as well, somebody in research. So this could be this mentor that we're talking about, right? So there's going to be like this focus, right? That you're using your mind rather than your heart at this time. So this is going to be a time of you focusing on your work. This is going to be like an intense time for you because you're going to be working and studying. So this is about you taking this time to really study and perfect your skills. So like it's like maybe like you're taking on this new role, and it could be that you're in this period of training before they let you go on your own to work. Okay, and then we have here the Four of Pentacles, and the Four is going to represent stability for you. So stability and having a firm foundation so that you can build your future on this foundation. You have suffered in the past, and the cards are telling us now that the tough times are over for you. Okay, your work is going to pay off. That you're going to have enough money to feel satisfied. So this is enough money to pay your bills, right? Feed yourself, your family, and to have some left over to save. You also want to protect your assets. You have traditional values. You want to protect your family, yourself. That if you have this strong foundation, you'll be able to grow your family, right? And that is important to you at this time. That you also want to move into a new home, right? Or invest in a small business that can actually bring you more money, right? That you're going to have a secure position. So that's important, and we're seeing that here in the cards multiple times, that you're going to have a new job coming in and it's going to be secure. So if you have something that's temporary right now, that could be like part-time, right? And not necessarily permanent, right? That you have maybe a job that is freelance, You're going to have something coming in that's going to be full-time permanent. So you're going to be feeling a lot more secure and stable, right? This is also about, taking care of the coin here, because you can see this figure is holding on to the coin, right? Because you know the value of this money, because it comes from hard work, right? You've worked very hard for your money. So that's why you're holding on to your money, right? You value what you have achieved. So it's normal that you would want to keep this for yourself. So before we continue, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe. Okay, so we have here the Five of Fire, competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So you could be having conflicts with your current role and maybe co-workers, that there could be conflicts even at home or with a partner. The King of Fire, focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So there could be somebody giving you advice, right? So this mentor or somebody like that, somebody you trust. But also here it's saying focus. So you're going to be focused on what we had said before with the King of Swords, that this is going to be an intense time, that you're going to be focusing on your work and studies, right? So it's about you focusing on that instead of matters of the heart. The King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So perhaps this is about you closing yourself off because you're really focused on, your work and studies. And this is here it's saying that there's no time for matters of the heart. We were just saying that. And here it says to make time for the people around you, right? Balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for the perfect timing. So this is about maybe your work-life balance, that there isn't much of a balance between your work life and your home life and your love life, right? That there is a huge focus on work, money, and your career, right? Your studies. Ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So this could be maybe around money matters, okay? That you have negative thoughts about money or the lack of money, right? That you have to pay bills and that people are relying on you, right? And that maybe you are feeling trapped in this cycle, right? Because every month you have to continuously pay. And that's how it works, right? And it's just creating a negative mindset, negative fears. The Knight of Earth, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So this is about you getting all of your responsibilities or chores, work done, that you're going to honor your commitments, okay? And this could even be commitments that you have with family members or a partner. Okay, it says here trust. So you have to trust that, things are going to get better for you. And trust that, that you're going to achieve what you want. Success. So you are going to be successful. We had that with the Six of Wands, that you are going to be the rider coming in successful and triumphant. People are going to applaud you, support you, right? It's up to you, right? So this is all you. That it's up to you. You're the one who's in charge and you're the one who's going to make it happen. Meditation brings answers, so that you are going to be going into yourself, that journey within, counsels within, that you're going to be communicating with your higher self to find the answers that you need until you can finally open up to someone else. So whatever you're thinking of right now, the answer is unlikely. And again, here, taking action, right? So once you have achieved your time and space for thinking, right? And then when you're ready, you can make your decisions and you can take action, right? Once you have planned everything. Okay, so we have here new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So we saw that multiple times that, you are working very hardworking, trustworthy person, right? That you take your responsibilities seriously, that you're wanting to take these courses, or that you are taking these courses to get your certifications, your diploma, your degree, whatever it is. Right, so here we're seeing that your hard work is going to pay off. So this is something that whatever you're doing, this training period, taking on a new role, and it's going to be bringing in more money for you. Waning moon. What do you need to release? So this could be something that you carry within you, these burdens, that you have to release them finally, right? So that way you're not carrying this anymore. Right? And that you're also going to be able to make more space for new blessings that are going to come into your life, right? So that you can finally release all this negative energy that no longer serves you. And then here we have supermoon. The emotions are running high. So this could be your own emotions that are running high, or people around you, whether it's family members, partner, or even co-workers or a boss, right? That there are people who are going to be sensitive, anxious, angry, right? And even that could be yourself, that these emotions are running high at this time. So, and these emotions and energy are just being like pushed around back and forth, that you are not only just seeing it and feeling it, you're receiving it, right? So it gets reciprocated back and forth. So that is another issue, that you can't control the chaos around you, but you can only control how you respond. Okay, so we have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. That's right. That it's about also loving yourself, right? Having a better relationship with yourself. And that we saw with the hermit, that you also needed to have a better relationship with yourself, because you value yourself. People will value you too. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So it could be that you are going on this inner journey with your meditations, just like the hermit said, and that you're going to be communicating with your higher self and with the divine. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. That you are going to be grateful for everything that you will receive. Just so that way more blessings can be coming your way. Okay. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your June money and career reading. I hope the insights you received bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you, and if you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.